The Little Mermaid, a story of heart and hope. Far beneath the glittering blue waves of the ocean lived a young mermaid named Marina. She had shimmering turquoise scales, hair like liquid gold, and a voice so sweet that even the dolphins gathered to hear her sing. But Marina was different from other mermaids. She dreamed of the world above the sea. Every night, she swam up to the surface, watching ships glide across the water and humans laugh, dance, and celebrate. She longed to know what it felt like to stand on two legs, to walk, to explore that beautiful world of sunshine and stars. One night, during a grand human festival, Marina saw fireworks bursting in the sky like blooming flowers of fire. Just then, a ship in the distance was caught in a sudden storm. Thunder roared, waves rose like mountains, and lightning tore through the sky. The ship shattered, and Marina noticed a young prince fall into the raging sea. Without hesitation, Marina swam as fast as she could. She caught the prince in her arms, lifted him to the surface, and brought him to the shore. He was unconscious, but Marina stayed beside him until the morning sun kissed the horizon. As the prince opened his eyes, he saw a blurry image of her golden hair glowing in the sunlight, her voice humming like a lullaby. But before she could be seen clearly, Marina slipped back into the sea. For days, she thought only of him. Her heart ached with longing. She wanted to meet him again, not as a mermaid, but as a human. In her desperation, Marina visited the Sea Witch, a powerful sorceress who lived in a cave made of skeletons and seaweed. The witch listened to Marina's wish and smiled a wicked smile. "I can make you human," the witch whispered. "But every magic has a price. Your tail will become legs. But you will lose your voice." "My voice?" Marina trembled. "Yes," the witch said. "Your beautiful voice will be mine. And remember, if the prince does not love you back, your heart will break, and you will turn into sea foam." Marina knew the risk, but her heart was brave. She agreed. The witch took her voice and gave her a magical potion. Marina drank it and felt herself sinking into darkness. When she awoke, she was on the shore, no tail, but legs. She tried to speak, but no sound came out. The prince found her, surprised to see a girl alone on the beach. He helped her stand, noticing how she smiled shyly but spoke not a word. Something about her felt familiar, comforting. He brought her to the palace, and Marina lived among the humans she had always admired. Days turned into weeks, and the prince grew fond of her. They laughed together, walked through gardens, and watched the sunset by the sea. But one thing troubled him. He still remembered the mysterious girl who saved his life, the girl with the golden hair and enchanting voice. One morning, news spread that the prince was to marry a princess from another kingdom. The princess had a sweet voice, and the prince believed she was the girl who had rescued him. Marina's heart shattered in silence. The night before the wedding, Marina walked to the shore. Her sisters rose from the waves, their hair tangled with seaweed, their eyes full of sorrow. They had visited the sea witch too and brought Marina a knife. "If you wish to return to us," her sisters cried, "you must use this knife. When the prince sleeps, you must cut the spell. By harming him, only then will you become a mermaid again." Marina looked at the knife, then at the glowing palace. She shook her head. She could never harm the prince, not even to save her own life. So she walked to the sea, tears falling silently. As the first rays of dawn touched the sky, Marina's body dissolved into shimmering sea foam. But instead of sinking into despair, she felt herself rising, glowing, becoming light itself. She had not been selfish, she had not chosen hate, she had chosen love. And because of her pure heart, she transformed into a spirit of the air, free to roam the world helping others, earning a new eternal life full of kindness and hope. And from that day, whenever a gentle breeze touched the ocean, the people of the coast whispered, "Marina is watching over us." Moral of the story: true love is not about possession, it is about sacrifice, kindness, and choosing what is right, even when your heart is hurting.